Hello. Good evening. Twin Minds here. We're back at the Sinking City tonight, trying my damnedest to finish this once and for all. I have a kitty. You can't see the kitty. There's the kitty. Howdy, Cookie-kun. Welcome. I have a kitty. I have a second kitty. Hello, second kitty. How are you? So, the Sinking City. This has been a lot longer of a trek than I thought it would be. Hopefully, I had the means to finish that tonight. Ooh, not brighter. Off. Thank you. Let's see if we can recap. Gila. I have Kitty here. Hello, Kitty. And then I have Kitty there yelling at me. So many kitties. Hello. How you doing, Cookie? Okay. I'm gonna continue. We're gonna get our little preview thing here. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was not expecting to have Kitty assault as soon as I started here. Hello. So, into the depths. Now I have everything I need. The seal and the knowledge to enter Kathiganar. Kathiganar. I fear there may be no coming back for what comes next, so it's time to pull all my affairs in order. When I'm ready, I'll return to my room in the Devil's Reef Hotel to rest and prepare for Kathiganar. So, this is where we're finishing up side quests first. So we'll attempt to recap the main quest as soon as we're done doing the side quest things. Gila, no, you're not gonna yell at me. You're not gonna yell at me right now. You're gonna stop that. You're gonna stop that, sir. You're gonna stop yelling at me. You're gonna get kicked out. Okay. There we go. Okay, so the only side missions that we have left are the Mystic Tomes, which I only have 2 of them, and then the Letters from Oakmont, which I have 2 of them, and then whatever it's going to take to chase down these brains in jars. I don't know what that's going to take. It doesn't tell me how many there are until you find the next one, and then it opens up the location of the next one. So I don't know how bad that's going to be. We'll have to find out the hard way. But let's get the other ones out of the way, because these jars might be interesting to follow in order. So, Mystic Tomes. We have 2 Reed Heights Northish. Alright. And then Letters from Oakmont. We have sort of Northish, Reed Heights, and then the other one is here. So this is probably the first one to do, because then we're just going to be circling around up in this little area. So how do we get there from where we're at? Fastest would be to teleport, because I'm at the teleporter, to here and run north. Alright, let's do that. And then we run north. This one. How's all my inventory doing? I'm pretty sure I left it in good condition. Okay, we're a little bit slim on the lightest ammo, but the lightest ammo is kind of garbage, so that's fine. Full up on all my heavy stuff. Good. Nope, not shovel. I mean, shovel's good, but not what I need right now. And did I have any skill points to spend? I have 2. Okay. Let's see. Accuracy of submachine gun. Double damage potential with the battle rifle. And double damage potential with the revolver. That'd be kind of nice. Man-eating eels have not phased me in the least, and neither has fall damage. I'm going to ignore those. And then all we have here is double quest reward, and we have almost no quests left, so that's kind of pointless. And extra experience, of which we have very little left, so guns it is. Sir? Sir? Sir?
Die.
You
Please, take anything. Just don't kill. Help me, please.
I was helping you. Oh, you're gonna fisticuff me? Okay. I have one intent on attempting to punch me. Ah. I can lead him to the infested area. Sir, come with me. This way. Sir, come with me. You intent on punching me? We're gonna do this. You're gonna have a hard time crossing the railroad tracks, apparently. Okay, he's intent on punching me. Alright. Hi, Sparkle. How you doing? Sir, I insist. I insist you come along peacefully. Also, cheese. Easiest way. I gotta go up, of course. He's not gonna follow me in there, is he? I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to finish this one off. Not so excited about the fact that I attempted to save a man from an armed mugging, and now I am the one being mugged. Alright, no one's gonna see me back here, so fuck off, sir. Oh, okay, so I lost a little bit of sanity killing a man in a back alley with a shovel. It's fine. You're hunting defenseless animals. Wonderful. He started it. Okay. So let's fix myself up a little bit. That's fair. Appreciate it, Sparkle. Alright, this one is Lullaby Crossroad. Okay. Let me go into here. Get those crafted up. And then we're going to read up on Lullaby Crossroad. Today I fell asleep on the street. I'm sure it's connected to my vision somehow, because I felt the same nausea and headache as before they strike. It happened in Coverside, that location. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of bittersweet taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes giving me a drink and whispering something. Immediately after that I fell asleep, and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. How appropriate that I beat a man to death in a back alley with a shovel as soon as I'm about to go find someone who's probably going to be about in the same position. Alright, so somewhere around here, Western Coverside, which is give or take where we're at, corner of Tanner Street, which is here, and Old Church Road, which is here. So somewhere here, he is in a back alley. So I guess I'm just gonna have to look around here and hope to find someone who is probably not alive anymore. I mean, this might be it, but it doesn't really feel like it. I guess I'll take free stuff, but this doesn't really feel like a back alley hobo beating. Ah. Hello, large friend. Hello, large friend. No one's concerned about that? No one's concerned at all about that? Okay. Alright, well if you guys aren't concerned about it, I'm not concerned about it. Fell asleep on the street. Well, I mean, this isn't on the street. This is no longer a street. I'll revisit that spot over there if I can't find anything else. Because typically all these letters are inside of a house somewhere. But, no. No, this looks appropriate. Right here. Alright, let's get ready to shoot things. Good. They're giving me so much loot. This is concerning. This is very concerning. Where am I? So I'm all the way along Tanner Street then. Huh. At least I know how to deal with those guys now. Alright, so we've got more bullet casings. I guess I can make use of some of that. Yep, okay. Don't really need the rest. So, where exactly is this letter? More bullet casings, you say? Alright, I guess I will fill up on ammo. this is no longer the corner of Old Church and Tanner Street. So I'm thinking it might be that house. I don't know how, but I think it might be that house. This feels like a really terrible idea. Yeah, that's okay. I'll skip that for now. Ow. Alright, let's go inside that house, kill the big thing, see what happens. Hang on. Nothing along here. Anything in here? More bullets! If you insist. Alright, we're gonna go in there. Gonna come armed for giant bear thing. Sir? Hello? Ah! You went a different direction than I expected. Here, sir, come this way. Ah, more friends. Hello. Alright, y'all done? I think they're all done. Okay. More shell casings, so let's at least restock my battle rifle. Spring. Could make another trap thing. Sure, let's make another trap thing. Good. Okay, now. Again, this does not feel like the place described in the letter. But we'll see. Ah. Hello, sir? Sir? Hello? Ah, flies. Flies are bad. BG. The recipe was left me by my grandmother, and when Lily was little I used it quite often. A couple of drops in her milk and she slept sweetly all night. My husband and I finally had a little time for each other. Of course, that was long ago, and since then I haven't needed Grandma's sleeping elixir. But now everything's changed. It was 2 days ago that Bill barricaded the windows because we could not bear to see the corpses on the street. We were locked in, and we're out of food. The worst are the nights. Impossible to sleep because of all the squeals of death and other terrible sounds. We should flee, but there's no place to go. I'm afraid as fate draws near that we'll end up like the Bakers. I do not want this for my little Lily. Little Lily. Well, my husband barred the entrance. I made grandmother's tea. Lily drank her dose and went to bed, and Bill's getting faint too. It's time for me to join them. Good night, Oakmont. Well, alright. Oh, hey. There's Mom. And I guess we don't get to see the sleepy little Lily, which is probably for the best. But yeah, this family decided that an overdose of tea was the best way to go from this town, and quite frankly, can't really blame them. Alright, well that actually was the letter in question then. So that solves the Lullaby Crossroad. And then we have one more. So let's get closer and then we'll read that one. Not really liking the title on that one already, but we'll deal with it. Okay, so the next one, we can actually mark that one off the list. The next one's here, and there's no real close way to get there. So let's do here. And we'll have to go north and west. And just walk, and then we'll do a little bit of a boat trip across the street.
Lend your support to Milton here.
Is this gonna give me the right spot? Close enough. I kind of meant to go that way, but that's fine. We should have a boat right here that we can use. Okay, and then it should be right here. Western Reed Heights, Washington Street, between Ibon and Oak. So that's right here. Okay, let's read it. Not that I'm looking forward to reading this one. Terrible fetus. After this vision, I shake in fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights. I passed Ibon Street and I was heading towards Oak Street, but I saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped from the window, and the vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand, something like a last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him. A fetus on thin, pointy legs, with a terrible little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I cannot forget it. Great. 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 Thankfully, we typically fight mostly the same types of monsters each time, so it probably isn't going to be anything worse than we've already seen. But if they throw a brand new monster at me that's even more terrifying, then I'm just gonna rightfully expect it, actually. I'm really gonna expect this thing to happen. Okay, let's see what happens here. Great! Got tiny little bloody baby prints going that way. Wonderful. Great. Oh, and it goes on the walls, too. Alright. Okay. What if I don't go that way? What if I don't follow the creepy bloody baby footprints up that way? What if the game's gonna make me? Yeah. Alright. Growing up. Shotgun in hand. Ready to deal with creepy baby. Alright. Oh, the squealing noise is great. Huh. Apparently, they built this place for a running fight. Wonderful. I think I heard squidging. I'm not entirely sure why I'm being all paranoid and checking my corners like that. This isn't, or at least it hasn't been that type of game. But just seeing a scene like this really makes me wonder. My dearest comfort, if my scrawl is an illegible scribble, forgive me. The shock of what I have delivered from the poor young woman's womb has affected my nerves. Her guttural screams still ring in my ears, and her birth tragedy lurks near where I hide. Had my attendant not been attacked first, I would have certainly shared her fate. Demos, thank you for the sub. Yes, more of a mystery game with detectiveness, but there's a whole lot of crap going on, and we're definitely gunslinging quite a bit. So, the wriggling abomination that erupted from the waif's belly leapt from her body and attached itself to the nurse's throat with a wet smacking sound. Pulled behind it, the taut umbilical cord tore out the placenta in an eruption of bright blood that soaked my gown. Stunned, I looked into the mother's bulging eyes as she convulsed, and bit off her tongue between clenching, grinding teeth. Falling backward in horror, I crawled behind a medical cabinet in the operating theater. I can now hear the sloshing movement of the afterbirth sliding across the floor as the terrible infant silently approaches. I write this account on my surgical mask with the sturdy pen you gifted me last year at the Oakmont Commons. May it now serve faithfully as my only weapon against the deformed babe. Sincere thanks, Sebastian. That is a hell of a long letter to write on the inside of his surgical mask, while he's got a deformed mutant baby coming after him. But great. Great. Wonderful imagery. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Wonderful. Alright, have fun, Larkin Demos. These are brains in jars. Maybe I'm supposed to come here later when the thingy says I'm supposed to. Can't carry any more shells. That's fine. I can make use of that. Just barely breaking on time. That sounds about right. Okay. Well, that was, oddly enough, that was one of the worst ones, and it didn't have monsters coming out at me. It was just the scene that they set, and the ideas behind it were very unnerving. Very unnerving. Nope. Alright, so we have finished the letters from Oakmont, which was the very first thing that they ever gave us, and I'm just now finishing it as one of the last things we're doing. Perfect. Okay, now we have 2 books to take care of. North and Norther. I guess my only real way to get there is just to walk. So let's do that. Alright, easiest way to get there, just continue straight ahead. Boat, walk, boat, walk. You're not looking quite alright, sir. Yeesh. Alright, so we are here. Ish. And we are at the hidden book. Okay. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights where the surgeon worked on has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road, etc., etc. Okay, so private abandoned hospital. It doesn't look like a private abandoned hospital, but we've got the sign, so I think this is the right place. Yeah, looks like the right place. More blood. Wonderful. When am I not wandering around following blood trails at this point? Oh. Lovely. Is it out back? That would have been nice. But alas, no. Oh yeah, it's probably going to be in the basement. I think I could still check upstairs, but might as well go to the creepiest place first. Great. There's a morgue down here. Wonderful. Ah. Monsters. Hello, friends. Damn. Great. Sir. Ow. Son of a bitch. Okay. That was fun. We're both following blood trails tonight. And I reach over to pet Gizmo and he's got a toothy clamp on my wrist, so I might be creating a blood trail of my own soon here. Thank you, Gizmo. Can I have my hand back, please? Thank you. Sir. Sir. Calm down. Why are you having brain problems in here? You should be fixing your brain problems. Oh, right. It's the morgue. Alright, here. Have some pills. More bloody everything. Great. What if I don't follow the creepy blood trail? Oh no, this blood trail's fine. This is the not so creepy blood trail. Alright, so now I get to go upstairs. Now I get to find the right way to go upstairs. Alright, let's do shotgun, sure. I hear squidging. I hear squidging possibly from upstairs? I'm not seeing any books or obvious dripping blood trails. You know, that kind of thing. Nothing like that's happening at all. Huh. Huh. Suspicious wet blood trail going to a brick wall. I wonder. Oh. I was double fooled. This would normally be a hidden door that I can just brain my way through. Well, apparently, that's a real brick wall. Possibly the first real brick wall I've ever seen. And I have to go up this way. Great. There's just blood everywhere. So this is good. This is wonderful. Ah, you. Get shot. That was the squidging I heard earlier. So we have an entire hallway full of blood, leading to an actual brick wall. There was most definitely something moving around up here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The body was the book all along. Dull chance. A library stamp proves this book used to belong to the Miskatonic University's library. It's not just old, it's ancient. The words inside are arranged into stanzas, but the language, it is the tongue of the lumbering D-holes from the distant vale of Panath, where worlds collide and time does not exist. The letters form meaningless phrases, but if read aloud, somehow become understandable. I am not going to attempt to read that aloud. All alive feeds Mother Earth with itself. We D-holes, we crawl under the skin of her face. Great. I have a kitten. I have a kitten. Good kitten. Okay. Well, I got the lovely book. Sir, could you pull your gun out? I need a screenshot, please. Sir? Screenshot? Perfect. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your cooperation. You can put it down now. We're done. We've taken screenshots. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here before this place melts the brain. Okay, so the last one is Bewitched Tome. And it's somewhere over here. Looks like we can get there fairly easily through teleport. Hopefully this way will work. All of these roads are blocked off, so I think we have to teleport there. Oh, it's real dark around here. It's gotten really, really dark. Oh, looks like the moonlight's coming out. This is acceptable. This icon can go away. And then I need to go this way. I think I can just walk this one. Can't carry any more alcohol, but I can use alcohol. Alright, and then straight on. Alright.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Okay, let's read and see where this one's gonna take me. 'Cause that looks like a big old scary dark zone up there. And I'm not entirely sure how much of that we can even visit. But we'll see. But first, the local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in Eastern Reed Heights. Could the book still be hidden there? Well then. So let's, Eastern Reed Heights, north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum. So right here is Communion and Museum. So it's somewhere north of here. That's not terribly helpful, but it's something. I don't see any livable buildings here. The only thing we've got is this scary zone. Sir, you're walking towards the scary zone. You don't want to go that way. I promise. Do we have a building around here? Not seeing any offhand, but doesn't mean it's not there. Like maybe right here, hopefully? No, of course it wouldn't be that easy. Can't carry any more pistols, can't carry any more grenades. I could use a grenade on whatever's coming up next. What's with the large amount of explosive barrels? Should I be concerned? I think I should be concerned, honestly. I am not seeing anything. Or we could not. understand the explosive barrels. Now I understand. Morning, Ace. Morning. What the ever-loving piss was that? Also, oh boy, thank you for the sub, Ace. caught me at an interesting time. I think we found it though. I think we found it. That was definitely Human Centipede-esque, yes. I'm like, hey, what's with all these explosive barrels? And then giant thing comes out of the ground. I'm like, oh, that's what those are for. Oh boy. And the Necronomicon itself has arrived. The fabled Necronomicon is heavy and cold. The tome is thick and bound in dark, stained leather. Wherever the material came from, it feels too thin and elastic to make for effective binding. The intricately carved signs somehow affect my eyes, and after a moment of concentration become readable. Then say the words of sealing. Those words. And kneel before the circle. Bow to them and pray thusly. The one all-uniting who dwells in the dark, in the center of all things you sleep, and may this darkness be dense forever, so no one see the glare of your eye. And lo, the thing will rouse and answer you. Great. Great. Oh, I got the cultist costume unlocked. What if I don't wear that, perhaps? Can I shoot the darkness? Can I shoot the darkness? Yeah, that thing was unpleasant, unwieldy, but thanks to my large amount of heavy explosives, it wasn't that difficult. If it weren't for all of the barrels laying around, I would have been hard-pressed, but I had plenty that I could have crafted, so it wasn't that concerning. Yeah, they start off by throwing me a bunch of hand grenades in a trunk, ready to start that fight. Yeah, we're good though. We're good. I can see, though, why I would have had to save that one till the end anyway. Because I'm pretty sure this area was locked off to me up until somewhat recently. Civilians, nothing to see here. Carry on with your day. Nothing terrifying just happened behind that bus. Okay. So, all that's left then is the defunct brain cylinders. I believe this is the next one that I've got. I think. Is it Form Omega 6 is the one? Yeah. Reading these and following them is kind of tricky though. I don't exactly know what to do with them all. Because they're not very informative at the moment. Alrighty, enjoy your lurkin' Ace. Thanks again. Okay, we're going here. I thought I got this one though. Maybe I'm following the signs wrong. Alright, so this one is this way, in the scary zone. Like right there, but I think it's like right there. I'm not positive. Maybe it's faster to take the boat, so I don't have to run through the whole scary zone. like the sun on that red brick. It's a nice touch. I like it. Alright, let's read the note on that again. So in order, we've got Omega 4, 5, and 6. Traveler E. Derby visited Yugoth. Returned to Earth at the Traveler's request. Next address is Murdoch Avenue, that location. Notes, this one is noisy. Don't turn on his voice device for at least 2 more years. I have a headache. This one's Traveler A. Crowley. Visited blank, next visit blank. Status defective, return to Earth. Next address, Northern Advent, that place. Notes, did you really think it was his real brain? I can't believe that. So I believe Alistair Crowley is one of the fabled wizards of legend, or mages, or warlocks, or whatever. Some dude that fiddled with magic that turned into a demon, I think. Not sure on the details of him. I don't know about E. Derby. That one's not familiar to me. F. Morgan, also not familiar to me. Refused to cooperate, returned to Earth. Next address, intersection of Sam Reed Street and Bolton Lane, Central Reed Heights. Notes, I told you. So there. Intersection of Sam Reed and Bolton. Yep, that's where we're at. Alright, well, we'll see where it goes. Could be in there. Really? What if I just went around you guys? What if I just went around you guys? Ah, I got gooed. I got gooed. I'm gonna go in here. I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna run away. So this is just loot. And you guys are just squishy. Got it. Ow. Nope. Alright. What the hell's the point of this place? Can't carry any more casings or springs. Can I do anything about that? Casings or springs? Springs, sure. Go ahead and top up on some of these things. Am I even in the right place? I am. I'm right around where it says it should be. So is it up here? It is up here. Hello, brain. Ah, sir. Wait your turn. Form Omega 1, Traveler R. Carter. Visited Moonbase, Alpha Centauri. Next visit, blank. Status returned to Earth per Traveler's request. Next address, Whisper Street, that location. Notes, what a pity. I thought this traveler would be great company on my way home. Maybe we'll ask him once more. Alright, let's see about marking that location then. So Eastern Grimhaven Bay. Whisper Street. Between Central and Deep Shore. There's Deep Shore and Central. Okay, so it's like right there. Okay. We'll get the hell out of Dodge here. Here, you hold still. I got stuff to do. Ooh! They gave me a bunch of stuff. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Here. Sir. Catch. Catch again. No, that's not enough. There, try this one. That did it. That did it. Alright. I only did that because I had a box full of loot over here. One of those, one of those. Alright, we're good. Now I just need to get back down from here without dying. Guess I could just... that works. Alright, closest place to this one is... Actually, you know what, now that I mention it, I'm gonna put this mark back here. That was Omega 6. Just in case, because I've got these two marked still. I wonder if it's gonna show me something. So I gotta go back down there. If I travel there, that's through a scary zone. If I travel here, I can get around it through boats. And I took the wrong damn boat. And then, yeah, next right. Somewhere around here. Probably right there. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep, that seems right. Unfortunately, these bullets are really hard to come by and they're really expensive. So I can't go making a bunch of them willy-nilly. But when they give me a bunch of stuff, I might. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a bunch of dead people. I don't see your brain, though. Interesting. Must be upstairs. Oh yeah, they're topping me up pretty solidly. Alright, I'll take it. Brain. Jar. Form Omega 2. Traveler S. March. Visited those places. Status. Couldn't bear the stress. Return to Earth. Next address, Kingsport Street, east from the intersection of that. Notes. Do we really need to send back the travelers like this? It's a waste of time if you ask me. Well, A, I'd like to know where they're traveling to. At least one of them has gone to another freaking galaxy. And B, I'd like to know, like, the whole brain jar traveling situation. Seems kind of interesting. I'd like to know more about that. What's with all dead people here? We don't really have any information about what's going on here. Can't carry any more shells. I can fix that. Yeah, I feel like I'm not getting the whole picture here. Alcohol and springs gets me a first aid kit. Perfect. Yeah, definitely not getting the whole picture here. At least not yet. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, more alcohol and springs. Alright. More alcohol gets me another antiseptic, I guess? Or antipsychotic, not antiseptic. That's a different problem altogether. Alright, well, I guess we go to the next brain spot. Next brain spot, Kingsport Street, Eastern Coverside. Kingsport Street, east from the intersection of Victory Lane. So, this away. Which way am I actually going? I didn't think about that. Let's just take the scenic route. Let's just go by boat. Lovely scenic route. And then we need to turn at the next left. Not this one, but the next one. We could just boat the whole way, if it lets me. Not this left. Definitely not that left. That's not a left. Not this left, but if I go through here... Hello, gentlemen. This left, perhaps? Takes me boatward pretty much all the way to my target. Perfect. Supposed to go that way or that way? I don't remember this Y. This way. Oops, was not paying attention to where I was driving. Then we need to take this right. Everyone okay over here? Kick. Yeah, he's fine. Nope. Alright, so somewhere along this path here. Now, it could be somewhere in the asylum, but I suspect it's going to be actually in one of these buildings. Like this one. This looks like an appropriate building. First aid kit right there. Oh, great. The whitest whites. Laundry tips for discerning women. Alright, what else do we have? Love Under the Hood, a romantic novel. I can't quite read that, but I'm assuming it's also racist. Ah, hello. Hello, friends. Let's, Ow. What? What? Fuck off, sir. Why the fuck were the cops coming after me? I don't know the answer to that one. I was shooting bad guys, not cops and stuff. Alright, well, I guess I have to... I guess I just have to walk back down there. It's not too bad. I thought it was a little bit further. But no, why were the cops after me? And also, not really cool spawning giant room-filling monsters right in front of me and in tightest of quarters.
All on sale, today only. Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Alright, cops, if you're after me again, I won't be saving you. Cool. We have more Klansman hoods heading upstairs. I'm sure we'll have to deal with them. Or rather, I'm sure we'll get to deal with them. That's more like it. This is an exciting prospect. More clan hoods. More clan hoods. More clan hoods. Hello? Squeesh. More clan hoods. Ah, brain in a jar. Here we are. Form Omega 3, Traveler R. Olmsted, visited the moon base. Next visit blank. Status, deactivated by a meteor. Return to Earth. Next address, Eastern Coverside, Asylum. Note, someone was following me here. I deactivated him. Alright. So am I going to get deactivated from following these guys. Let's see. Springs, shell casings, scrap. I think I need to refill a couple of these things anyway, so shotgun shell. Perfect. And I think otherwise I'm good. Let's make sure everything's reloaded. Everything else is fine. Okay. Alright, I think we just go down? Yeah. Yeah. Something squidgy around here. I don't know where exactly it is, but it's somewhere around here. It's in there. I don't remember how to get in there. Can I get in there through here? No. Is that a... there you are. Hi. What you doing here, buddy? What you doing? You just chilling? Just having a good time? Yeah, he was just having a good time. Okay, so I can't go in here. We have loot this away. So much loot. Even more loot. All of the loot. Okay. So if I can find something else to shoot, I should use this because I can get loot there. I don't think there's going to be anything else though. And we have more loot here. Yep, I'm not going to be able to get everything. Alright, yep, looks like this was a defunct Klansman headquarters. There's crosses and racist symbology everywhere. If I could throw a firebomb in here and it would actually work, I would totally do that. But alas, no firebombing things they don't want me to firebomb. Now I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here without cracking my ankles. I think it's this way. Yeah, this looks right. Good. Okay, so the last one should be at the asylum, which is in here. Oh, never mind. That's where I found the first brain cylinder. Because Omega-4 was the first one that I found in the asylum. And this last one pointed me at the asylum to find it. So there were only 6 of them. And you could find them essentially in any order. Because they were just in the world. But to get the note, it leads you to the next one. So, still not much info. All we know is that there is a brain in a jar with a note that says that this was a traveler who was returned to Earth. And the closest that we've got to real info is Moonbase and Alpha Centauri. And that they were, whoever they are, were bringing these humans with them as traveling companions. Alright. I would love to know which story this is, so if anyone knows, please let me know. Because I would love to read this one. I've read a few of Lovecraft's works directly. Otherwise, most of my experience with Lovecraft is through interpreted works and related fan works. So, the Lovecraftian universe, the Cthulhu stuff, the Mansions of Madness stuff, not directly Lovecraftian, but very heavily inspired by. So, whichever story this is, I'd love to see it. Okay, so we are now done with all of the side questing. Now, back to Katiganar. So, semi-brief recap if I can remember it all, because it's going to be difficult to scroll through all of the completed cases to find which one is the actual correct case to deal with. So, we came here as a war vet with visions and tales of hysteria and psychosis at this location. So supposedly we came here to figure out more about the visions, to try to stop them because they're basically driving us crazy. When we got here, we were accosted by a man in a yellow suit who said, pretty much go figure stuff out. And through various trials and tribulations, we were supposed to find Professor Harriet Doe, who was supposed to know more about this. We eventually tracked her down in an underwater sea cave, working with the Order of Dagon to try to figure out this seal. She eventually died because she was one of the Chosen. Apparently, this is where it was revealed that we were also one of the Chosen. The Chosen, my job, since I'm apparently the only one left, my job is to either open the gates of Katiganar, which is some sort of prison for demonic entities, or seal it away for another 100 or 2 years until the next cycle begins, when there is a new round of Chosen who have to go through all of this mess all over again. So we either release the demons and let hell reign on Earth, or we just put them back away for a little while until the next people have to deal with the problem. I believe the vote previously was to release hell on Earth. So what I might do is I might save... I am the seed. What I might do is I might save here and see if I can remember which of my saves will get us back here. Maybe a screenshot right here. And then potentially try both endings, depending on how long it takes. But we'll see. So for this, Seal of Katiganar. This ancient otherworldly artifact was found by Throgmorton's expedition to the depths beneath Oakmont. The seal was used in rituals by those who lived here in ancient times before the city was even founded. It's incomplete. Now I have everything I need, the seal and the knowledge of how to enter Katiganar. I don't remember them giving me the knowledge, but I'm supposed to go to Devil's Reef Hotel and marinate on that topic, and then prepare. So, back to Devil's Reef. I'm gonna go this way. Take my teleporter. Can I give you money?
Please, help me out.
I would.
I'll take anything you got.
I would, if I could. There was a beggar at the very beginning of the game, and we were able to give him money just as a beggar, and just give it to him. And none of the other beggars have ever worked since then. I'm wondering if that's a thing that I should have been doing. Or if that's going to come back and, you know, give me some sort of boon because I helped the one beggar that could receive my money. Who knows? Sometimes games be like that. You do one inconspicuous thing at the very beginning and it comes back near the very end and says, hey, remember that time you were nice to someone? We're gonna give you a big nuke to help you out in the battle. You never know. It always pays to be nice to people. Alright, here we go. I have suddenly changed outfits walking in. Ah. Hi. Hello. Didn't I kill him? I guess we're sitting.
beyond the misery.
Alright, that was something that happened. Dr. Man, get out of my face. Hello, sir.
I'm watching you, newcomer. I'm watching you, newcomer.
Great, thanks.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I'm trying to get a clear audio of this. Settings, if you could, please. Chill.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Perfect. We need that music back, though. It helps with the ambience. Alright, and now I need to clip it. And hopefully I can remember this timestamp. 124:17-ish, give or take. Maybe I'll write that down just so I can remember that, hopefully. Yeah, that'll do. Notes to self. Alright, goodbye, sir. I will probably see you in hell. Another scientist dead. Oakmont has lost another great mind. Prominent local scientist and archaeologist Joseph Hill was found dead in his study in Reed Heights overnight. Who would dare to take the life of this renowned researcher, and more importantly, why? While those questions remain unanswered, it seems like Oakmont University's finest are hunted by some kind of unevitable doom. Unenviable doom. There we go. Joseph Hill was not the first to leave us grieving his absence, nor, it seems, will he be the last. And yet he is not entirely gone. He will live on in the hearts of those who knew and loved him, and his science is sure to inspire a new generation of ambitious students. Yes, good thing to write about a man who was torturing mummies. Alright, new outfit? I don't know, I kind of like the yellow outfit. We just got the cultist. I forgot he was wearing a squid on his head. I mean, we are about to bring doom upon the world, according to the votes. So maybe now is a good time to wear the squid hat. Yes, we shall wear the squid hat while we are bringing about doom to the world. The prophecy with my notes. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Katiganar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Katiganar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Katiganar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. Is this my fate? Will the one who succeeds die? So, since we're going to be unleashing hell, we're going to go tentacled. Because why not? And if we come back and do this the not so hellish way, we'll swap to a different outfit.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
As the tentacles are covering it. Alright, so how do I,
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
how do I, do the next step?
Never again, they say.
How do I do the next step? Ah, more notes! Putting everything together. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Katiganar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Katiganar, and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Katiganar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone K fingers, growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith. To find the other two, I'll need to seek out the fire worshippers. Ah, yes, I forgot about that part. I gotta find the 3 doodads. Okay, prophecy, my notes, we already read that. Putting everything together. So, I need Central Advent Monolith, which was somewhere around here. I think it was like there. I don't think I actually need that note. Nope, okay. So, out we go with our lovely new outfit. I love how it bobbles. Sorry, you got anything to say about this?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
You better watch really closely, sir. Okay. I literally cannot take this seriously. So we're definitely ending the world like this. I need to go teleport. Gila, stop. Stop, sir. Alright, so that central monolith is up there. I just need to get up there. I like how in this town, this is really not abnormal. Ah, there's fire. I see. Alright. I was supposed to find the fire seekers, so this seems like appropriate stuff.
I can smell the gasoline even from here. Why would anyone need so much?
They like fire. I thought we covered this. I'm not sure what your question is, sir. Ah. Well, that's interesting. Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions, and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Indeed. Cleansed indeed. I see. Do I need to go up there? Do I, here we go.
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Great. Great. Wonderful. Yes, good a time as any for that, sir. Can't carry any more alcohol. This is fine. Let's check downstairs.
The door won't budge.
Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zetetic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms. I can do that. Can I?
The door won't budge.
Nope. Ah, hello.
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
No need for names.
I don't think my name matters.
You're right. We're beyond names now. You call me sister, and I shall call you brother.
Tell me where things are before you go burning yourself alive, please?
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean they did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angel showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
Thanks, Valuna. I picked the hat just specifically for the people who voted for the ending of the world. So we're going to end the world in this hat.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you, Kay Bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
What are you talking about?
Angels would whisper to us in our sleep.
Angels.
We had to listen to them, remember them, write down their messages, all so you could find what you seek.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Yes, Gila? Hi.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
Are you sure about that?
That seems like an awful way to die. Please, are you sure?
I am not scared of pain. Purity will be my passage to the new cycle.
You really shouldn't.
Look, you're young, with a whole life ahead of you. You can find meaning here, in this cycle. Don't throw it away.
Just let me think about it.
I tried.
May your path be clear, brother.
I tried. Alright. My path is clear. The Book of the Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. That's not how heaven is normally depicted. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell, the hame of devil sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. I got a key. Okay, do I have all of the things I need? This location is not fully explored, but that's because we have to go downstairs still. Hard to say for sure if I've forgotten everything. That's neat. I like it. Ah, that's right. So this is part of the monolith. Got it. And this is part of the monolith. Bunch of people who burn themselves alive for religious reasons, I guess. Bunk.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
I don't need any more alcohol. Actually, that's a full Molotov, but still don't need it. Nope. This button. Let me in. Ah. Wall sphincters. As I was saying, wall sphincters.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
It's the same one that you've got, sir. Okay. Priest's records. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing to our souls, so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the Seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so that we may meet in the next one. So the creepy-ass cultists are asking me to repeat the cycle instead of open the gates of hell. So they're actually hoping that the end of the world doesn't happen. So naturally, we have to do the exact opposite of what the creepy cultists want, right? Well, there's sign number 1. That's a Molotov. All right. Sign number 2. That's not it. Okay. Dream Diary. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spilled. Alright. That feels like a clue. I don't necessarily understand the clue yet, but it feels like a clue. Okay, so first things first, there's a pillar that has a Molotov on it. That's probably important. Tentacle.
This must be part of the seal.
Great. You got 1 out of 3. Oh, hello, birds. 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 Ah. Back off. I'm busy here. Stop it.
Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instruction. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renown. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the Seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the Seed desires. Alright. Okie dokie. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, so I've gotten all of the evidence. No, I've gotten the key evidence. I've not gotten all of the evidence. There's something I'm missing.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
So we touched the bottle of laudanum. Is this thing a thing? This thing is not a thing. Are you a thing? You are not a thing. I'm pretty sure I've touched everything in the basement. So let's go upstairs again, see if I can find anything. Ah. Ah. Well, she thought about it. Okie dokie. Well, I tried. I recommended against it, and she did it anyway.
Huh. The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
Yep. Yes, it absolutely was. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else obvious. So this might be one of those ones that I walk away from. Oh, shopping list. Cans of gasoline, kindling, large box of matches. Try to get everything to the church before dawn. Alright. Great. I have now collected all the evidence. So, that lady's gone. This way. Not a soul in the streets. Great. That's also comforting. Okay, so let's get rid of that mark. We have... First monolith emerged near the house of a man who found treasures. People wrote about him. Second monolith emerged at a place where 3 identical disciples were born after the flood. Alright. That's gonna require me knowing stuff about the place. So this one was St. Michael's Church. Thanks, Kinder. Asylum. Okay, let's read some stuff. So I am the seed. The seed might not die. Prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Katiganar. There's a chance I may survive. All right. Okay, finger beneath azure cloak. Doesn't really help all that much. Restart the cycle and save mankind. Or restarting the cycle is useless. There's no point. We might as well destroy the world. We don't have enough clues yet, but we'll get there. Okay. Don't have enough clues yet. I need to go to the next spots. So this is the warning note that the craziness is going. Okay. Problem is that these are cryptic clues, and I don't necessarily know how to handle cryptic clues very well. We have lovely aurora going on in the sky. That's cute. So I'm supposed to find the various things. And I don't remember where the various things were located. The asylum, I don't believe has one. I think we have one here, I think it is. No, that wouldn't be there. I don't know, where are all these monoliths? I've seen them floating around the city the whole time, just kind of lurking in the background. And I don't really have any information of where to get to them. So both of these are labeled as books, so they could potentially be research topics. Let's see. Once the waters rise, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. So how about we go to the library, perhaps? Maybe the newspaper will have information too. But I think these are potential research topics that I'm supposed to be able to look up. Oh, there are people here. Okay. Yep, we have lovely auroras in the sky. Hello, madam. How are you? Okay, fine. Okay. Let's go with... first, monolith. History. Ancient. Local. Restricted? Religion. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I feel like I probably should have gotten enough clues from all the stuff that we've been doing up until now, but it's been so scattered and haphazard that I don't quite know what I'm looking for. So let's do a thing. Let's go to a boat. Yeah, let's go to a boat right here. Unfortunately, the sky is now very difficult to see, so it's not going to be as easy to catch the visibility of the various pillars from a distance. That might be one. Let's go that way. The problem with the cryptic clues like that is that they never make sense to me until I'm like right there. And after I've gotten it explained to me, then I'm like, oh hey, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So right here, but doesn't look like we have access to right here. Yeah, it looks kind of like that pillar we don't have any access to. Alright. Kaboom! This is another pillar thing. Do we have access to this one? No, it's in a big dead spot. Alright. So following the random pillars in the sky is not going to help me, because they're all going to be like set in the middle of these various blocks that I can't get through. Now that's going to make it tricky. I'm trying to remember where the other pillars were. I think there might have been one here. Whatever this place was. So let's just go there. That was not what I meant to do. Alright, I need to go that way. And since we're here, out of curiosity, does my house have any information? More people here than usual. Sir?
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Okay, fine. Nope. No info at home. Okay. Worth a try. Alright, so we're going down here. I think there was one here, but I don't remember for sure.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
No, there was not one here. This was just the old church that did not have a pillar. Sky's definitely looking a little bit worse for wear. Okay, so what am I actually looking for? What am I actually looking for? Throgmorton no longer wants to talk to me. So I'm looking for the two other monoliths that I haven't been to yet. And their descriptions are very, let's go with flowery and not terribly clear. 3 identical disciples, each identical to last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont enter after the waters rise. So, the closest I've got is as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Closest I've got to that would be something like the hospital, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't something at the hospital. The monoliths. One by one, monoliths started to appear at Oakmont after the flood. Robert Throgmorton funded research into these stone oddities, persisting even after several people got sick. Though the disease clearly seems caused by the monolith's influence, the doctors have been helpless to assist. So, that's not helpful. Although, visiting Throgmorton right now might not be a terrible plan, because he might have information. So let's go visit Throgmorton then.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
If anyone has any ideas out there, by all means, let me know. We'll investigate any and all suspicions. But for right now, since Throgmorton is the one who sent me on this wild goose chase in the first place, sort of, in a way. We'll see if he has anything to say about it. You guys are still in mourning? Eating this person cake? Oh.
I found Harriet Doe, but
I didn't realize I was supposed to come back and tell him
things did not go as planned. She didn't make it.
What? I pay you to find someone and you come here hat in hand bleating that she didn't make it? She was our last chance to discover what is wrong with this city. What happened to her?
This one.
I found the professor in the Order's underwater temple, but she didn't return with me. I'm afraid she'd handled the experience poorly. Her mind was gone by the time I arrived. She attacked me, and I had to defend myself, and...
You do realize that you've killed one of the most brilliant minds in all of Oakmont. You understand that, yes?
You weren't there, Mr. Throgmorton. All I know for sure is that brilliant mind was nowhere to be found.
Oh, blast it all. Now I need to rearrange everything. Useless. Any other bad news?
I'm planning to end the world?
There's something ancient below this city. Ruins of some kind. They drive people insane, or rather, what lies within does.
Nonsense. I expected better.
I'm talking about the very ruins your people were sent to explore. Didn't end well, did it?
You seem intent on ruling out rational explanations in favor of the inane.
Believe me,
Have you seen my
there's
hat?
nothing rational about this.
That is for me to decide. Ruins. Perhaps another expedition is in order. It will take some time to organize. As for you, I don't need your services on this case anymore, Mr. Reed. Here is your payment. Adjusted for your failure to retrieve Harriet, of course.
Of course. Bye.
Have a good day.
See, I didn't know that I was supposed to come back and talk to him at any point. The missions just kept kind of going off the rails. And I guess I never really went back to him after the Harriet Doe situation. So, are there more people that I forgot to revisit and talk to? Either way, he's not talking to me about this specific
I'm not in
situation.
the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
So he's not terribly helpful in that regard. Alright, so we've got Monolith there. We've got... I thought there were more monoliths nearby.
What's your problem?
Where else did we have monoliths? Was there one at the asylum? I'm trying to remember where I saw them. At least the ones that were close enough that we could actually do something about. Because I'm not making sense of the cryptic nonsense. So we're gonna teleport around a little bit and see if I can find them. Because I'm pretty sure that they were all nearby. Or near a teleport point, I guess. It does not look like there's one here. There's one there. But that looks like that might be in this little spot here. So again, not accessible. Do we have anything on the Mythos? Nope. Not really easily. We've got the... Oh, hey, there's actual descriptions on these brain cylinders. Alright. Non-functioning, this brain seems too big for its cylinder. Non-functioning, holding the cylinder instills an irrational fear of the port in you. Non-functioning, there are several words carved into the inside of the glass container. Pull me out, please. Non-functioning, the brain floating inside is fake, but its air of wickedness is quite tangible. The switches on the cylinder are all broken. A healthy specimen previously belonging to a brave and cunning individual. Ah, so a non-functioning cylinder, but not a brain that... Okay, whatever. So we have all of the letters that we collected, which is good. Descriptions of the gold shiny things that we got. Finely crafted signet ring with an alien inscription on the inside. Heavy golden ring that smells of flotsam and rot when you rub it. Heavy necklace of gem encrusted gold. Slightly bent golden tiara, larger than would fit an average human. Fish-shaped vessel for liquid, smells of rot. Several interwoven golden bands carved into a semblance of a seaweed wreath. A gorgeous pin shaped like the coral carved out of a large ruby. Cool. Oh, there's more. A tiny golden locket that stays wet no matter how many times you rub it. There is a faint sound coming from inside, intensifying to an insidious whisper when you put your ear. Alright. Massive golden brooch weighed down by milky pearls. And then we already read all of these various things as we found them. We read all of these as we found them. We have mythos information, various frescoes that we found. Read, I think, all of those as we got them. I don't think we read all of these. This one we read, this one we read. Westerbrook's Guide Part 1. We read the Stygians. We read the Letheans. Westerbrook's Guide Part 3. The Cossitians? Sure. They also share a common trait with human. The most fascinating phenomenon is their digestive tract. The part which resembles the head is in fact their maw, with extremely strong jaws. The brain-like organ and hearts are located beneath a body part I have labeled the stomach sac. The sac is the core of the digestive tract and consists of several stomachs that can greatly enlarge at will. During dissection, I found human bones within. The older specimens can even throw off the bone-filled stomachs and regenerate new ones. Yes, I've seen that happen. I didn't know what I was seeing, but now that I know, I didn't want to know. Cool. These guys. The Acheronians. Acheronians? Yeah. The biggest and most dangerous of the new post-flood arrivals are the Acheronians. They can swallow a whole human body and are extremely resilient. But most importantly, their tissues respond to reanimation no matter how long they were dead. This marvelous creature can be revived by applying the proper discharges to the main neural cord located on its neck. I have hypothesized that if we were able to extract this substance from its glands, perhaps we would hold the key to curing death itself. Yeah, except for if it came back looking like that. I don't think we want that. A lot of documents, most of which we read as we got them. So we'll call those good. Correspondence, most of which we read as we got them. I am ever so slightly lost. Let's go check out the hospital, because that first young citizen's nonsense, I'm not entirely sure that matters, but worth a try. Hospital. Hospital? Hospital. Yeah, I don't see anything around here. Let's talk to Dr. Mann, see if he has anything to say.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Nope. Alright, he's not going to give me anything useful. Okay. So... that was loud. Alright.
Find something you like.
I got nothing. There have not been many times that I've been completely stumped in this game. But the clues that they gave me to find the last monoliths have not been terribly helpful. I'm gonna keep randomly porting around so I can find something. But, so far, nothing is coming to mind. We do not have one at the university that I can see. And I don't believe we have one at the graveyard either. That's a very bright light. Yeah, we do have one over here. But again, I don't think this is accessible. Let's go that way.
Extra, extra.
Nope. Looks like it's locked right behind here. Huh. Alright, I think the next step would be to go to the newspaper and see if they're gonna say anything useful. Sure, we'll go straight through the scary zone, why not? Running away.
Beware, he's cursed.
Yes, beware indeed. It's kind of scary over there. So we have that pillar, but if I look at that pillar, that's either in this block or this block. Hard to say exactly. Let's go to the newspaper, which is down here. It feels really odd to be all of a sudden floundering like this. Madam, your skirts? Because I haven't really needed to flounder like this the entire time we've played. There have been a couple spots where I haven't been able to find like a specific piece of evidence to finish off a location. But that's just me being blind. This is just all of a sudden out of nowhere they give me really cryptic clues? And I'm supposed to find the fire dudes? So maybe there's an article about fire dudes? Ma'am, can you help?
Mr. Reed, a question for you. Would you like to see your name on the front page of the most popular newspaper in Oakmont?
That all depends. The stories I've seen you cover, they're not exactly my kind of news.
Well, if you don't like them, this is your chance to make a difference. There's so much going on in this city that people need to know about. We need somebody out in the field.
If this is a side quest, madam, I don't have time.
Yeah, alright, sure. So long as it's a paid job, I'm in. So what do you want me to look into? Monsters from the sea, giant rocks all over the city?
Nobody's interested in that kind of stuff anymore. We need something that'll sell. Gossip, scandals, you know, real news. The editor's got the latest lead. Why don't you go see him? He's upstairs. Oh, and don't forget your camera. You're gonna need it.
So,
see you later.
You won't talk to me the entire time we're here. And as soon as the world is ending, you're like, we need to whip up some scandals. Investigate this, to whom it may concern. There's conspiracy brewing in this city. It is the fishmen, you know, couldn't confirm my previous reports, but this time is different. They're taking over. Their rancid underwater gold has been surfacing around the city. Soon they will have enough to buy out everybody. Your institution must investigate this. I took the initiative and performed a preliminary investigation. Yes, I know I don't have a license, which is exactly why I need somebody who does. I'm sending you the first batch of my notes. More notes will follow as I carry on with my research. The conspiracy is real. The fishmen. The fishmen! Regards. Sims. Really? Really? You're gonna throw a bajillion side quest at me out of nowhere, all because I didn't visit the journal quick enough. Alright. Of course. Of course. Another collection fetchy quest. Okay. Early current events? I guess current events doesn't really match with early. Before the end of part 1, you had to do 5 side quests involving fishing. Yeah. I thought I had all of the side quests. I thought I was going to be done. And then out of nowhere, it's like, hey, side quests. The world is ending. But, you know, fishmen. The fishmen. I don't really have... Here, let's do commoners. Front page. After the flood. Yeah, I don't have anything to go on. I know nothing. Like, I might need to actually look this up. Because it just feels like they've left me kind of in the dark.
The door won't budge.
Is this your editor?
That's odd. Did the editor leave Yorick here in charge?
Coverside tiger. There's rumor of a tiger roaming Coverside, looking for prey. They say it escaped from a local zoo during the flood and was never recaptured. People are saying it's no ordinary beast, but some kind of skinwalker or evil spirit. The residents of Coverside have reported hearing a roar at night. A man named Claude Hamilton claims to have seen the tiger in a damaged house. He was taken from the site of the accident by the doctors. Alright. Alright. Right. I'm at that point right now. I'm at the end game, like the last decision point of the game. And it's like, hey, before you continue, you should probably finish all of the stuff that you've got to do here. And I was all ready to do all the stuff. What's blinking? Why is there a blinking light? What's blinking? Are you blinking? Am I blinking? Blinking, apparently.
The door won't budge.
Ma'am, are you blinking? Huh. Okay. Are you blinking? Can I go up there? Can I go up there? It looks like I should be able to go up there. Can I go there this way? No? Okay, let's take a look at this side quest. Breaking news. Helen's offered me a job. I had to go up and talk to the editor. Now the Coverside tiger. Roaming Coverside. I need to go to the doctors to find out. Well, you know, in all honesty, with the lack of me finding where I'm supposed to go, more side questing would be fine, right? I got the lead.
I guess this piece of paper is the lead you were talking about. It's, a About a tiger?
Oh, yes, the tiger. A wild beast roaming the city. It's driven by hunger and primitive instincts. Excitement. This is ideal for the paper.
Sure. About that editor. of
Your
yours.
editor. He doesn't look so well.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a skull. A literal skull.
Well, every man has the right to his little quirks.
Alright.
See you later.
He's a skull. Like an actual honest-to-God skull. And that doesn't strike you as odd, ma'am? You're okay with this? Alright. Not entirely sure being a skull counts as a quirk. But, sure. So I need to go to the hospital next. Right? I've had weirder bosses. Alright, so in lieu of understanding the clues that I need to end the world, probably for the best, honestly, I'm going to continue side questing. Because apparently I have side quests to do.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay, patients. After the flood. Surgery? Asylum. Therapy. Morgue. No. District. Cover side. Nope, I need to drop off that. District cover side. Ah, I need to choose the right evidence. There we go. Claude's whereabouts. Claude Hamilton, worker from Coverside, taken to the asylum showing strong signs of zoophobia. Claims he was attacked by a tiger and that it's still stalking him. Alright, Kinder, have yourself a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Apparently, now we need to go to the asylum to find the crazy man who's afraid of tigers. And in my wanderings, if I happen to find information about where I'm supposed to go next, all the better. Is the tiger victim here?
Hello there. I'm looking for a patient. A guy named Claude Hamilton. He was attacked by a tiger.
Yes, he's here, hiding somewhere. But you won't get much out of him.
How come?
A severe case of zoophobia. He thinks the beast is here. If you can find him, talk to him. You'll see what I mean.
Okie dokie.
Bye.
I mean, I have a couple ideas. I remember where some people were hiding in here. Nope, not downstairs. Alright, so you?
Water me.
Oh, right, you're the
Understand.
waterman. Oh, hey. That's right, this guy died. Never mind.
The end
Not
is
you.
nigh.
Let's
It will
play.
begin again.
Not you.
What is down comes up.
Not you.
The seed is sown.
None of those people. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Oh, if he's got a severe case of zoophobia, maybe maybe having a squid on my head isn't the best plan to deal with him.
What can I do for you?
He might be terrified of me. Alright. More brains in jars, great. So maybe then he is downstairs?
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering.
Oh, spot over here.
Do you see it?
Ah, Claude, hello.
Claude Hamilton.
Don't let it know where I am. It can hear. The beast.
Did you say tiger? Ooga booga.
You think the tiger's after you?
Don't call it, you idiot. No.
Hey, buddy. There's not even a rat in this building. Certainly no tigers.
There's no animals here, never mind the
It's
flailing
hiding,
tentacles.
mister. It's hunting. Haven't you seen the tracks?
No.
What tracks are you talking about?
Scratches on the floor. Everywhere. I can hear it gnawing on bones. I can feel its breath on my neck. Hear the rumble of its roar.
I'm a private investigator. I'll find out the truth.
You want the truth? It will tear you apart. That's the truth.
Alright. Well, I mean...
Scratches everywhere. What could have left them?
There are scratches everywhere.
Do you see it?
Maybe, Demos? Why, do you see an octopus on my head? There might be one.
Scratches everywhere.
Alright, so we got scratches. Is there an actual tiger down here? Yeah, don't worry about it, Demos. Yeah, this is where I found the first brain in a jar, right here. I just stumbled on it while I was looking around for other stuff. Alright, is that enough evidence? Scratches on the floor, hearing a loud roar. I need to find other... okay.
So that's what's been scratching the floor.
Got it. Perfect. Alright, let's go talk to Man. Tell him that there's no tigers, that they can't hurt him. So that he'll tell me things, so that the tigers can then eat him.
I'm back with some photos.
I mean, there's no
Okay,
tigers.
you're alive.
Take a look at these photos. There's an old boiler near here. That's what's making the roaring sound. See?
Huh? Oh, are you sure? Is that really what I've been afraid of?
Yes.
I found the source of the scratches. Here. See?
An old wheelchair? Are you sure?
Take a look. Where did you see the beast? What happened? Who else was there? Come on, spill.
I was meeting with some friends at an abandoned site. We heard this roaring.
Abandoned site, huh? Write the address down, would you? But go on. You heard a roar.
And then another one. It was like something from the movies. We all ran, and well, it chased me until I guess I passed out.
That's it.
That's all I can remember. Sorry.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Alright, so I got Claude's situation taken care of. And then Southern Coverside. East from the crossroads of Lincoln and Landing. So here-ish. Alright. And Demos, you didn't even notice the best part of the outfit. Okay, no, the squid, or the octopus is definitely the best part of the outfit. But you didn't notice the other best part of the outfit. The apron. Yes, the flesh apron, specifically made of faces. It's got ears, it's got eyes and noses and mouths. So, Demos, maybe you can make sense of any of this? I mean, you probably have as good a chance as I do. End of the world. I'm supposed to find 3 doodads, and they gave me these really obscure clues on what to do to find the obscure doodads. And so far, I haven't been able to make sense of them. So I found one monolith. I'm supposed to find another monolith. By its mere presence shall transform a man from ordinary to renown. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides the seed. It hides what the seed desires beneath the azure cloak. Because I have decided to embrace the cultist lifestyle and end the world, as was voted by Sparkle and Baluna. And if I have time, I'll, save the world. But at this point, it's not looking like I'm going to have time.
This is what Claude and his friends got up to then.
Ugh. Claude and his friends were dirty racists.
Seems like they left in a hurry.
Oh, hello! Hi. Hi, hello. And just to be sure, and doubly sure. Okay. No, there's nothing else that hints at it that I can tell. I found one monolith. The only other thing that I've got is, let's see, something about finding the Firebringers or whatever. They're a cult of people who follow this nonsense and like fire a lot. Problem is that I found them at the first location, and I haven't really gotten any other information on where to go next. So this is the first part of the instructions on the one that I just read to you. This is the second one. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world at an uncertain hour as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. So it's really obscure. And these icons at the top, the little yellow books, kind of indicate that I should be able to research them. But I don't know what.
Come on, Claude. Show you're one of us.
Ah. Great. They were all horrible people.
All this blood. I suppose it attracts monsters. Or a tiger, in this case.
That's the thing. I don't have all 3. I only have 2 clues, because I found one just by virtue of knowing where to go. And,
looks like Hamilton and his friends were up to something pretty heinous here.
Oh, do we get to go kill Hamilton because he's a complete douche nozzle? Can't carry anymore.
Seems like they left in a hurry.
Okay. So, ultimately, we've got the seal. I've been reading to myself after muting. God damn it. Anywho, this was not terribly relevant. This is just about Katiganar and the fate of the seed, who either seals the dreamer away or opens it so that the dreamer can be reborn and murder everyone, basically. The source of the spreading madness is the dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Katiganar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Katiganar and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Katiganar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone cave fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is the central monolith. To find the other 2, I need to seek out the fire worshippers. So, the central monolith is this one right here at St. Michael's Church, where there is a church and a very obvious big stone monolith right behind it. So that's the central monolith. It tells me I need to find the other 2. So the other 2, this is not relevant. Father Nicholas wrote instructions on how to find the other 2 monoliths, which I need to open the entrance to Katiganar. He hid the instructions downstairs so only the seed can find them. The key to the lower rooms is on the altar. So I got the key. I went downstairs. I found one of the 3 keys at the central monolith. So the other 2 monoliths are here. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renown. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires beneath the azure cloak. So the only thing that I'm getting out of this, if I'm being really, really generous with the translation, many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. So either something like a bank with banknotes with a president or something on the bills, or something like a I don't know, a book, a painting, something like that. Hello, Scooby. The sinking is not going well. I am having a hard time sinking the city further. Alright, I need to inventory the bullets. Well, so the church to the center of town, that is the one that I've already found. That's the St. Michael's Church. The only other thing I can think of would be something like City Hall. It could be the other church over here, but there's no monolith here. This is the other old church. So I can revisit it and see if there's something there, but there's no monolith there, so that's probably not it. All the other monoliths that I can find are locked away in these little central areas on the blocks where I can't actually get to them. They're just decorative, basically. So I haven't found any other monoliths that I can actually access. And it's driving me nuts. Alright, have I found what I need here? I have not found anything that I need here. Okay.
Seems like
upstairs.
they left in a
Oh,
hurry.
hi. Hello, friend. Can I, nope, can't do anything about that. Alright. As you constantly forget our benefactor's goodwill and bring trash upstairs, the second floor will now be closed. Only use the first floor, and don't even think about trying to jimmy the lock. Okay, well, I'm gonna jimmy the lock.
Seems it was picked.
Or someone's already gotten to it for me. Okay.
The lock's been greased with shoe polish. Odd.
Odd indeed.
Is this where Claude saw the tiger? I bet roaring through this could scare anybody away.
There isn't a train station necessarily, but there is a spot that has trains. There was trying to over here. There is a train depot here of some kind. It's like a shipping facility or something like that.
Drunk steel. It broke again.
Alright.
A can of shoe polish. I doubt a tiger carried it in here.
We can definitely check the train depot shipping place.
I hope the police don't catch me this time. Come on. Be here any minute.
Get a here, boys. We got a long day ahead of us.
God, they're all terrible people.
It's the tiger! Run for your life!
What happened here?
What happened here indeed? Alright, so they were doing creepy
Get a
shit.
here, boys. We got a long day ahead of us.
There's a guy upstairs who was breaking in.
I hope the police don't catch me this time. Come on. Be here any minute.
He did a whole tiger thing, did a tiger routine for some reason. And then they ran away.
It's the tiger! Run for your life!
That was not the correct order. Okay. He was breaking in.
I hope the police don't catch me this time.
He was doing stuff.
On. Be here any minute.
Then they show up doing
Get
creepy
a here,
stuff.
boys. We got a long day.
So he scares them away.
It's the tiger! Run for your life!
There we go.
Someone broke the lock on the office and hid inside. Then they scared off the Klansmen by imitating a tiger roar.
There then. Did I get everything from here? Did I get all the evidence and whatnot? Key evidence collected, but not all evidence collected. Alright.
this where Claude saw the tiger?
Alright, so where we saw the tiger, Rory thing, claws, shoe polish, lock. Ah, oh, just alcohol. Okay. Got the note from here.
Ugh, this is what Claude and his
There's terrible
friends got up to
outfits. They're terrible outfits. They're terrible human beingness. Okay, this box actually has a lot of stuff in it I want. Let's do inventory management quick. One of those. Some of those. So much stuff. Do I need health? I could use a tiny little dash of health. Why not? Okay, that's as much as I can carry. I've gotten everything. I could make more bullets, though. There we go. Okay, that's as much as I care to. Alright, I am not going
Seems
to
like they
find
left
everything
in a
else in
hurry.
here. I can't investigate this man. So I'm done with this room. I don't care that much about the tiger. Okay, so warning note. Let's go back to the newspaper then and deliver this news to the newspaper. I need to teleport there.
Stay safe.
Okay. I guess I have to turn in the news article upstairs to the editor.
That's odd. Did the editor leave Yorick here in charge?
Oh. Keys.
Hey, this journalism stuff isn't too far off from what I do. What's with the board, though? A map of leads?
Hmm. Hmm.
Jimmy is nervous when you watch him work. Please don't, Helen.
Hmm. Curious. Am I supposed to continue opening doors in this room? Are there more to open? There's none there. And then over here. More gunpowder. Sure, I'll make more bullets. Still pretty sure I can't get up there, but let's, yeah, can't get up there. Alright. So let's go back downstairs and see if there's anything else in this weird place.
Stay safe.
And she won't talk to me anymore. That's the bathroom. Huh. So... What exactly am I doing here? He was afraid of being caught by the police again, so I'm supposed to go look up for some sort of repeat burglar, I guess, at the police station. Alright, we'll go check out the train station quick. See if Deimos' lead does anything for us. Train station's over here. There is what appears to be an accessible monolith over here. Deimos, you might have been onto something. Or not. Well, it's a monolith, but there doesn't appear to be anything here for me to interact with. Yes, giant rock tower. No, I'm supposed to find stuff at the monoliths to, I don't know, enhance the seal or something. This looks like a scary combat zone. Yes, it is. Run away! Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here, though. I mean, that's the first monolith that I've been able to actually walk up to, other than the one that's at Central. So it's something. Definitely more something than I had before. Hmm. Alright. I see nothing that is letting me do anything.
What's your problem?
Sorry. Didn't mean to run into you. I'm gonna go check the other church as well, just cause. Pretty sure that this church doesn't have anything useful in it. I'll go look. Because at this point I am out of ideas. Because I had already peeked near this church, but there was no monolith here, so I didn't bother going in. But we'll go in, just because. Why not? Yep, already went down here before. This was a different mission altogether. I mean, I was standing like face up against the monolith and there was nothing. And it was only accessible from essentially 2 out of 4 sides. The other 2 sides were blocked off by buildings. So if there was something that I missed because I wasn't close enough, I would have had to have been inside of it. Yes, inside the monolith. So, just to give you an idea of what we're looking for in the first one. This is the very obvious monolith that is directly attached to this church. And since this monolith is directly attached to this church, this is the fire people that I found. They were on fire. And in the basement was a piece of the monolith. Really? I'm gonna have to fight these dudes again? Back up, sir. Back up. So yes, monolith, the wall sphincter. It was pretty damn obvious when I found it. There were clues, there were notes, we found all the things. There didn't appear to be anything else here of use.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
And we have all the evidence collected here as well. So we've got everything relevant here. I'm not piecing it together. My brain's not doing it right, I guess. Go back to the police station, look up the side questy thing. Only other thing I can think of is just to go around talking to all the various people that I've talked to in the past, just to see if they have anything for me.
Don't waste my time.
Okay. Crimes. Property crimes? Suspects. I need this one. Criminal pattern? Goofy head. Michael Robertson's profile. Alias Mockingbird. Southern Coverside. Occupation voice actor in Drunken Ship Cinema. Unemployed after the flood. Suspected of burglary, housebreaking, public nuisance. Used his uncanny vocal talent to scare victims. Granted early release. Alright. Okay. Southern Coverside. Dairy Lane between Roosevelt and Lincoln. Alright, so somewhere there. Somewhere there. How about here? This looks right.
The door won't budge.
Alright, fine.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
I can fix that. Door will budge. Alright, that was information.
Everything you'd need to start a little cinema. Stolen or just kept safe.
Yes. Alright, so he's jumping down that way. Oh, we have notes of things. Court order. By the decision of Oakmont Court and the recommendation of Prison Officer Wesley, you are freed from incarceration in the Oakmont City Jail. As a condition of your parole, you must not leave your house after 10 p.m. Every week you will report to Officer Wesley regarding your whereabouts, work, and behavior. You are forbidden from owning firearms, participating in demonstrations, and having a pet. Alright? Alright, so he's marked off a few locations. Dirk Collins and the Master of the Jungle. Makuma Khan? Curse of the Were-Jaguar. Alright. Gromar, the noble troglodyte. Gromar and the servants of the spider god. Alan Brody, the modern Samson. Fascinating thing he's got here.
Somebody likes their pulp adventure.
Jack London, White Fang. Tarzan of the Apes, and I didn't catch the other one.
Somebody likes their pulp adventure.
Ah, Jungle Book. Alright. And then this one is more Jungle Book. Okay. So can I just, hello? Hi? Sorry? Ow. Hello? Hi? Was not aware that there were dudes hiding out in here. Ow, though. Don't bother the lad. I know you're bored of hiding here, but stop bullying the lad next door. He told us about the wild beasts downstairs, the ones that make all those strange sounds. The police have eyes on him, so keep quiet and stop your stupid jokes, yeah? Alright. So this is the one I was supposed to come in first.
Door won't budge.
Let's crack that door. Yeah. These are the guys that were supposed to come in. So I wonder if that was a light lock, this was a heavy lock. I wonder if I wouldn't have been able to get through here if I didn't have something to break it, like my extra special shovel. And I would have had to come in and deal with these guys. Possibly. Can't carry any more shells, okay. What about that? Great. Alright, interesting little fortification he's got going on here. Why is there a fortification going on here? What's up? I mean, I guess I can go down, but I don't wanna. Oh, okay. We're just back at the beginning. We're going down. So that's more of the black shoe polish or whatever.
A trophy room. Huh. Helen would love a picture of this.
Helen? Helen. Newspaper lady. Right. Trophy room. Right. Right.
This is how he becomes the tiger? Huh. Helen will love this headline. Night Prowler caught fleeing from the tiger. Fella sure knows how to get the headlines. Marauder gang sent running by tiger. Impressive.
He's a Batman. He's a Batman. I found his bat lair. Tiger lair. Whatever. Oh. Hello? Hi. That was kind of spoopy.
The door won't budge. That's
Ooh.
quite some roar there, fella. Impressive.
Who are you? Get out of here before I call the police.
I'm a private eye.
My name's Reed. I'm looking into this, tiger activity. I think we should talk.
What makes you think I know anything?
I was in your hideout, Michael. Look, calm down. The folks I'm working for are not your enemies.
Oh, thank Kay. But then what do you want?
How long have you done this?
How long has this been going on?
Soon after the tiger escaped. My gal's mother stopped us meeting up. I took to roaring near the old lady's window just to scare her.
I can see it as a joke, but how did it end up with you pursuing criminals? That's quite a leap.
Armed marauders attacked someone in the backyard. Roaring was all I could think to do. They ran like children. I saw my path.
The roar I can see, sure, but dressing up in rags, wearing a mask, isn't that ridiculous?
You don't understand. When I'm dressed like that, I know no fear. I am the tiger, the terror itself, and my roar is the call of death.
Are you gonna keep this up?
All my life I've been afraid of this city. Now I can confront it. The tiger gave me strength and gave meaning to my life.
Thanks for being so frank with me.
Hey, just a minute. You'll keep this quiet, right? Especially from the police?
The police aren't paying me. Don't worry.
We're just gonna go to the louder group of people.
I won't stop fighting!
Yes, sir, you roar. Roar your heart out. Okay. So, now I need to go turn it into the journalist and maybe not tell her who it is because she might out him or something. Yeah, okay. This way? Yeah, this way.
What's your problem?
The tentacles.
I got something on your tiger, and it's a doozy.
I'm all ears.
Tiger attack on Klansmen.
The tiger attacked a group of Klansmen. Those goons were working someone over. It followed the scent of blood, got into their hideout.
Ah, Kay. Did it kill them?
Sadly not. Those cowards managed to avoid becoming tiger chow. The good news is their victim escaped.
Oh, yeah. Yes, wait, this could be a good story, but what angle should we take?
Make it a legend.
Why not make it a myth? Imagine, the tiger that hunts down criminals. Now that'll put some fear into the gutter scum. Maybe do some good.
Ah, not bad at all, Mr. Reed. Let's run with that.
Yes, a journalist that just makes up random shit. Perfect. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that. Okay. Okay, so interesting. The first monolith emerged near the house of a man who found treasures, and people wrote about him. This little pop-up information is a whole lot less cryptic than this fully written piece of information. I wasn't aware. The second monolith emerged at a place where 3 identical disciples were born after the flood. Okay. So this is now information that I could potentially investigate. It wasn't as clear with the way it was written in the really cryptic messages. So, let's see if the journal has anything about this one. This one. Man who found treasures. Period after the flood. Celebrities? Front page or interviews? Mother... Okay. We found some information. Information's good. It took a little bit of a long time to find the information because it was so goddamn cryptic. Incredible discovery is a small strand line at the eastern end of Old Colony Street is now the talk of Oakmont. Jimmy Price, a fisherman living in the boondocks in the border of Coverside and Grimhaven, has become famous overnight for his remarkable findings. Not a week passes without him emerging from the sea with another piece of gold, jewelry, or ancient treasure. Antiquities expert Diane Miles is baffled. These trinkets are unlike anything I've ever seen, says Miss Miles. The only thing I can tell you for certain is it's pretty darn old. Cool. Okay, so we found this thing. Place on map. Border between Coverside and Grimhaven on the eastern end of Old Colony Street. So somewhere this away. It's hard to really know for sure where to put that. But we'll put on the eastern end. Eastern end. Because it's very possible that it's right along this little thing here. Okay. Okay. That's a thing. Now for the other one. Where 3 disciples were born after the flood. So I think that's going to be a hospital record. I did try the hospital record before, but I wasn't able to find anything. But now that we've got something to narrow down the search, that might help. Unless... let's see if it's also mentioned in the newspaper. After the flood, people... commoners? Front page? Current event. News. Advertisements. It does sound like the coast for that monolith, for sure. Place where 3 identical disciples were born after the flood. So if it's not going to be a news article... celebrities after the flood... oh, shit. I need to... nope, this is the right one. Selected, okay. Yeah, I might need to go to the hospital then for this one. So it's a little bit irritating that this little pop-up piece of information, which is under my face, mind you, is more useful than the information that's being provided in the actual quest descriptions. Mildly irritating, especially that I didn't catch it before, because I haven't been using this pop-up feature, because I've been just relying on the descriptions as they've been presented, and that's been perfectly fine. So I didn't think to even look at that feature. We'll go to the hospital, see if we can find information on triplets. I don't know what you're talking about, Cass. I see nothing wrong here. Which is actually kind of funny because I used to have a squid on my head all the time, but I haven't found a good way to attach it to my head again. So this is kind of a little bit of a callback to the Angry Squiddy. Do I still have him around? I do still have him around here. This little guy. This little guy used to be on my head all the time. Much like so. He would just always be out there. So maybe, since it's so late, first off, it's late. And it's taken me a lot longer to figure this out than I should have. What I will try to do, I'm going to continue a little bit of side questing here, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to attach this guy for the last stream of this game. I thought tonight was going to be the last stream of this game, but apparently I was sorely mistaken by my ability to figure out how to solve mysteries. Okay, so I was going to the hospital. And I'm going to try to find information about triplets born after the flood.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay. Patients. After the flood. But do babies not get born in this place? Apparently therapy. Record of triplets. Name Laura, Claire, and Allison Whiteley triplets. Date of birth, record lost at the start of the flood. Railway station on the intersection of Salvation Road and Moorland. Alright. So, Deimos, you were right about the railway station interpretation. I don't know how you interpreted that as railway station. But somehow you did. So congratulations. Now we need to put this marker, Western Shells. Railway station. At the intersection of Salvation and Moorland. So right here. You saw the word delivery. And despite the fact that it was mentioned of triplets, your brain went to trains. That is fascinating. That's just a fascinating look into your brain, sir. Because when I see mention of the first young citizens entering this world, that makes me think baby born. Or the delivering of disciples. It all just screams baby making to me. And you're like, nope, trains. But fascinating. Fascinating. But that part will come next time. We're going to try to finish off this side quest, or at least parts of it. We're going to put down some markers here. So we've got Northern Salvation Harbor, Abolition Street, between C. Smith and Powder House. C. Smith. What? C. Smith is here. Where's Powder House? Powder House is here. Okay. So this is Powder House. This is C. Smith. So it's right about there. Hey, your brain was working better than mine was, so I just find it fascinating. Alright, next one. You are Northern Salvation Harbor, Oxford Lane, between Maple and Marsh. So right about there. You are Southern Advent. Corner of Ambrose and Walnut. This is Ambrose Walnut. Southern Coverside. Lincoln Street between Old Church and Hubert. There. Southwestern Grimhaven Bay. Maple. Between Sunset and Levy Coffin. Apparently this one I already got. Some university egghead seems to have dug up another one of those golden bubbles. I saw him trying to sell it, but there were no buyers. Can't blame them. The fishmen neither forgive nor forget. Last I saw him, he was running like mad. Alright. Did I actually get that one? I don't know. It's not listed. We'll put the marker down anyway. Southern Grimhaven. Levy Coffin and Deep Shore. Oh. Yes. Okay. Alright, and the next one is Western Reed Heights. Corner of Hurricane and Baker Street. And you are Northern Old Grove. Gold Ridge between Bullock and Windhalf, so somewhere there-ish, give or take. Alright, so I'm close-ish to one of these. It's no really easy way to get there either, so I'm just gonna have to walk it. Might as well walk it. Okay. So what we're looking for is boondocks. Got another place pinned down, nice and secluded, completely out of anybody's way. Expect heavy fishmen resistance, Southern Coverside, etc. So this mission, just as a reminder, is a conspiracy man who is concerned that the fishmen are paying off everyone and buying the town. And it is definitely the fishmen. So apparently we're going to go get their gold, I guess? Owie. Got one. Got two. Okay. Shiny thing, right over there. How do I get over there? How do I, Our man's not exactly built for jumping. How do I get over there? Oh, okay. How do I, How do I get over there? What the devil? We don't have any invisible walls. We don't have an up that we can do. Can't jump. Like, he literally is incapable of jumping. I see the shiny thing right over there. But how do I get it? How do I get over there? Nope. Alright. How do I... Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, son of a... They don't show up unless you're really close to them. Ah. Well, that's not helpful at all. But maybe there's others. That actually did not help nearly as much as I thought it would. Because that just gave me a hole back to the outside, which doesn't really do anything. So how on earth do I get up? I can go up here. But that doesn't lead anywhere. Can I get through this? Like, do I just have to be patient? Nope, not looking like patience is the answer to that. As I don't really have the patience to find out if patience is the answer to that. Ah. Another sneaky. Oh, damn it. This also wasn't very helpful. Because I can't jump that either. Alright. We could do a kitty time. We could do that. How do the things? And fine. Apparently this one's going to be a pain in the ass. So let's do kitty time. Oh yes, he was definitely being very wiggly. He didn't know what was going on, he just wanted to be down so he could beg me for treats. Okay. So, apparently, I'm either being incredibly dense, which is possible, or there's some odd trick to this place that I don't understand. I've been through these buildings before, but they've all had pretty much the same layout. I mean, out of sheer curiosity. Nope, that's not the answer. So I can climb up to here, but that does me no good. I can literally see it. It's right there. It's right there. And I can't get to it. Right there. Right there. Oh yes, the treat thieves are active. Alright, the thing I want is right there. That's right there. Like that symbol tells me that's where it is. But how the fudge do I get there? How the fudge do I do it? I can't climb. Doom-Man is definitely not Batman. Feel like I'm missing some critical component here. Let's go try the second one, just to see if this is me being dumb or something else. Oh. Right. I can't go that way. I'll go this way. Yeah, he licks off as much of the flavor as he possibly can.
Extra. All the news that's fit for print.
He'll be there forever if I let him. Yep, every single spec. It is important. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Fuck off, gentlemen. I got things to do. Oh, hello, dead person. Oh, hello. Ow. There's something larger. See? He's still growing. He's still going. He's still getting crumbs. large thing. Is he up there? Minor problem. Ah, hello. Hello, large one. Okay, all the kitties are gone. 1 second. No, kitty. You already had. You already had. No cat, only tail. Okay, so I need you to stop. Oh, he's just in there. Okay. Hey, you, sir, stab it. So let's see, we got cordite, shells, rifle, traps. Cordite can make some of these. Shells can make some of that. Still have shells. I'm out of gunpowder. Well, that's not actually great. Cool. What if I don't want to fight the big guy? Owie. Owie. Oh. Owie. Alright, that was fun. That was exciting. Let me just stand inside of this gooey monster and finish healing myself up. Okay. So, is this, first off, where I'm actually supposed to be? It looks like this is where I'm supposed to be. So where's the shiny toy? Can I have the shiny thing? Now, I see that shiny thing. How do I get to that shiny thing? Because once again, it's up in a corner that's difficult to get to. I hate navigating these rooms. Every single time I run into one of these, it's next to impossible to navigate. Because dude man can't jump. It's right there. It's right there. And it's next to impossible to navigate because you have to use your special spidey senses. And you have to go up and down and in and around all of the various different angles until you find the exact angle that you're supposed to be able to go to. Aha! Still hate navigating, but I did it. I got one shiny thing. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going. So this one can be deleted. I'm gonna go to... back this way, I think. Alright, so does that mean that I could potentially find the one that's right down here? If I didn't go the wrong way? Let's go back and try it again. Because I eventually persevered. Yes. The other way.
Extra, extra. All the news.
Alright, so it's right up there. Right up there. Let's try this again. Probably gonna have to redo some of the combat, perhaps. Yep. Yep. Left its poopy butthole behind. Gross. Let's try this again. That's to the outside. Yep, okay. If only I could just crack this open, we'd be done. But alas, no such luck. I hear the whisperings, but I think that might be my own brain. Came up this way. We have a thing that goes this way, but that just leads me to more blocked off areas. There's gotta be a way to get from there. Either that wall opens up or a wall over there opens up. Those are the only two ways to walk there. I can't go through here. And I can't jump over to here. Can't go up that way. Absolutely baffling. I don't know why this one specifically is getting me, because I've been able to navigate the rest of these houses all right. Not fantastic, but I can eventually muddle my way through. This one's getting me. I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to do it. Alright. I give up. For now. I give up for now. I have frustrated myself a little bit with this game tonight. I'm so close to the end, and I just keep running into these stupid little roadblocks, and it's probably on me, but still, time to call it quits for tonight. What I will do is I will probably collect the rest of these shiny treasures on my own, just because they're not doing anything other than go to empty place, kill creatures, find shiny thing. There's no story to them or anything like that. So I'll collect these on my own, and then we'll come back next time and do the rest of this, and hopefully both endings if possible. I will try really hard to get both endings. So I'm gonna actually resave, because we still aren't at the decision point. So we're still making progress and making stuff happen. So yeah, that will be it for right now with our lovely Squiddy man here. Cass, Demos, anyone else still lurking out there? Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows that I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.